It was a Ivorian.
Looked like almost no attacking on the right-hand side from Galaxy. Mostly done down that left-hand flank from Nyama. Traore operating from the left-hand side.
What I say, Dramovic have up his sleeve now. The Chiefs fans demanding a change as we hit the hour mark. And they are going to get one. Confirming the Galaxy. First time we've had more than one goal scored in this fixture in any competition. And we got 3 in the first half. So it is going to be Kaugelo Skhota that is going to come on, and Matlo is the player to make way. It's the word we're getting from pitch side. Now, chance to shoot straight at Buthelezi. Grateful Sheng claims it.
Yeah, decent effort there from Mart. Looked for options there, had Dupree in space. Chose to let loose.
Yusuf Mart it was. Still looking for his first goal for Chiefs. And it's not for lack of trying, I can tell you.
Yeah, certainly not yet.
He definitely is not shy to have a go. As here comes the change then. George Mato will make way. That's a dejected figure, but yeah, Scott, as I said, was a surprise exclusion from the starting lineup. He is only the third time he's come off the bench this season, and he has featured in all Chiefs' 11 matches this season. First change in for Chiefs is this one is comfortably gathered again by Telezi.
Frostler just clipping it in there. Charlie almost getting a touch, a hint of handball there, but Buthelezi collects once again. I think it was as we suggested. The change for Kaizer Chiefs is Hota out on the left. Dupree will switch to the right-hand flank, and Keegan Dolly operating through the middle.
By the way, this would be Galaxy's first win over Kaizer Chiefs in the Premiership. Should they hold on? There's been 3 draws, 0-0 draws, and a 1-0 winner for Kaizer Chiefs, you'll recall. And Skhota, that is a bad challenge. That surely should be the first yellow card of the game. Mistimed the challenge there. Sbelebele.
And that's what he brings, pace and power.
As I thought, that's to be the first caution of the game. Goes to Kamarela Sbelebele.
As you mentioned, attacking easy strengths, not really defending.
Having to do duty as a fullback today. Youngster from Tembisa.
And having said that, he's equipped himself extremely well at right back. Sabelebele.
Tactical notes there. It's been handed to Bernard Parker.
It's a full A4, it's not even a small one.
Yeah, let's see what happens to it once Parker's done with it. Now, another set piece opportunity. We saw a well-worked routine last time out. This is a tight angle here, I guess. Look to float it in with Dolly. They hold strong at the back again to TS Galaxy. Now, here's Hota again. Immediately making a difference here. I've got to say, if there is a team that can hold on to a lead, you would have to put a lot of money on TS Galaxy. Defensively, they've been solid this season. Good work here from Yusuf Mart. Saphilia tried to clear the tummy. Left it hoping there was someone there running onto it. Oh, mistake there, very nearly. I was complimenting Galaxy defensively, made almost a fatal error there. "25 minutes to go. du Preez with space to run into. Billiard, not the best pass to him. Slip there. Gets away with it. That's Macbeth Mahlangu. I think officially he's only the second Macbeth to play in the PSL.
Straight from Shakespeare's novels.
Of course, the other Macbeth is Ketos Bayer, former Bafana midfielder.
Yeah, this is brilliant work here from Marchester.
Pickpocketing.
Yeah, nobody running onto it.
Frustration for Afazwani. It'll take heart from the start that they've made in the second half. They've been on the front foot, asking questions. They just need to apply the finishing touch here. You do get a sense there is going to be opportunities for more goals here. I fancy Chiefs could still get on here, but also Galaxy could well profit on the break as Chiefs commit more men out forward. Yes, Sekgotha, the cutback, brilliant. Yes, Yusuf Marti just couldn't sit up. du Preez, and the block, I think, was from Obas. Crucial one.
Brilliant defending there from TS Galaxy, but I think Kaizer Chiefs sustained pressure, starting to pay. As you mentioned, they can be pickpocketed. Something to watch out for.
Oh, beautifully done here by du Preez. And the cover coming from Bunjana. All hands on deck now defensively for TS Galaxy.
Some nifty footwork here from du Preez. Outwitting two defenders, including Nyama and Mbunjana. Cleans up.
Takes a bite out of Nyama. And it comes! And another solid defensive header. Billiard. Dolly. Mart hangs it up. It's hot on the back post there. Done well again, Sekgotha. Billiard misses it completely. Free kick will go against Dolly. Whoa.
Yeah, I tell you what, I think there was a bit of an infringement there when Billiard tried to.
Yeah. It's Parker that maybe got in a tangle with him. Sekgotha has caused problems since coming on. Was it out of play, I wonder?
Yeah, hint of out ball there. And this is the opportunity. The ball just wanted to sit for him. Yeah, miskick.
Miscued there. Freshy. More hair pulling. He's going to have more grey than he already has at Fazwani by the end of this one.
Yeah, but on a more positive note there, a great reaction from Kaizer Chiefs from the start of second half. Sustained pressure there. And look at all those worried faces.
Little flick on, it comes to Parker. Little flick there. Fuma. Now, space for Frosler. We gather there's going to be a change, a double change coming on for TS Galaxy. They've already made 2 changes, remember, in that first half. "20 minutes, clock is ticking." By the way, elsewhere, Sundowns still lead by a goal to nil against Marumo Gallants, as this one flashes across the goal of Telezi. Swallows have the lead against Royal AM. Gregory Damons with a goal there, and still 0-0 Richards Bay, and between Richards Bay and Cape Town City. Here, Chiefs trail by 2-1, having had the lead in as early as the 8th minute. They were open the scoring. Now, here comes Dupree, showed too much of it though, to Nyama. So here comes the double change then for TS Galaxy. We'll get your thoughts on it. Another Mahlangu coming on. It's Pewe. Mahlangu is going to come on, and Teto made his return to the side after, of course, disappointment with he might be on the celebrating side this evening after disappointment with the under-20s, losing out in the qualifiers for the under-20 Africa Cup of Nations. And yeah, he's done his job. So he makes way. One of two changes. Confirm the second one for you as well. Now there's Orewutse Mongai, who has come on. An attacking player as well, just to give him something to think about. Kaizer Chiefs as well.
Yeah,
they've been on the back foot a little bit.
Yeah, it's like for like there, just a bit of fresh legs for TS Galaxy.
Obas is the man down. Obas getting an earful from the ref there.
Frostler has been summoned from the referee.
Obas there, maybe talking himself into trouble. Now, set piece again for Chiefs. Dolly goes to the back post. The big man, Telezi, plucks it out there. And he's fouled as well for good measure. It says there was an elbow in there, Simango indicating to the ref.
This one played to the back post there. Let's have a look. It's firmly fixed on the ball, Buthelezi. It was dove. I think it was totally unintentional. Certainly went for the ball there. Yeah, looks like he's in some pain there.
That's a problem.
In the midriff.
Deputizing for him this evening is Vasily Kolak, who has yet to feature this season. You don't want to lose him. You don't want to lose Telezi. Looking dapper as always, said Ramovic. Yeah, it looks as if he's gingerly getting back to his feet, the big man. And from Mengutu in KZN. Somebody holler at me and tell me where Mengutu is. What next? Only Sukhota is the only change they've made.
Still have Sitebe. Still have Ngobo. Marciani.
Yeah. Time is ticking by though. In the meantime, 15 minutes, just over 15 minutes on the clock. 3 points here for TS Galaxy will catapult them to 7th on the table, into the top 8, and they will be just 3 points behind Chiefs. Sundowns, if they hold on there for the win, will go back top of the table where they'll say they belong, the defending champions. Richards Bay will also have an opportunity of going top if they can get a full haul of points, depending on also what happens in the other match, as I said, featuring again with Sundowns. And there they've got a second goal at the Dobsonville Stadium. It's Mokwe Musonda back amongst the goals, adding to Gregory Damon's first half goal. Swallows also desperately needing the points there. That will move them up to the table if they can hang in there.
Yeah, possibly close to 10th position there, Swallows, if they do get maximum points.
Big if, even though 2-0 with about half an hour to play in that one. There's a man down here for Galaxy in the middle of a park. Chiefs playing on, under no obligation to put the ball out of play. And the referee will not stop play unless there's a head injury. So it looks like Traore, and could it be that shoulder that was causing him problems? Now TS Galaxy with a chance to put the ball out of play. Keep on playing. They carry on playing. Traore, see you later. It's the man who says, come on,
Could it be a dislocated shoulder there for Traore?
It's been troubling him for a while. Yeah, it looks like it's the underside more that is rather than the shoulder. But you can see it's strapped up. I don't know whether it's maybe one of a tricep or a bicep that's maybe a torn tricep.
Rotator cuff.
Look at you. Some rotator cuff. There is a man who got the goal that, as things stand, would be the winner. His first of 4. Yes, Galaxy. Now just under. This is his goal. Look at how well he gets up for this one. Question marks about Frostlas defending to allow the cross in there. Nothing wrong with that header though.
Yeah, brilliant header. Textbook, back where it came from. Managed to get in between the defenders there, and you could just see as he celebrated the problem with
such a well-taken goal that was. The header, as you said, textbook stuff there, back to where it came from, headed it down. Very difficult for the keeper. Chiefs come forward again, Hlanti. Seconds ticking away. Njabulo Blom. Cross from Hlanti.
I'm not too sure the cross is the answer for Kaizer Chiefs, because
you don't have the area presence in that area. They're going to come second if they go the route of those crosses into the box. They do get the corner. He'll soldier on, the big Ivorian. 7th corner of the game for Chiefs. Now, Chiefs is a home record this season. Let's have a look at this. If you can get a quality ball in, Dolly goes to the back post. Cut back there from us, Quinica, Mart, Dupré. No time at all on the ball. Referee waited a while and then decided to give the free kick for the challenge on Dupré. And this is in very dangerous territory now. That was a very delayed decision from the ref.
And I think that causes all the remonstration and questions. I do think there was contact on Dupree. We'll have a better look here. Closing down, tried to make space for himself there. Got the ball, then the man.
Yeah. It's Macbeth Masangu. Well, how big a call could that prove to be if Chiefs can score from this? Keegan Dolly licking his lips. Billiard also interested. 10 minutes on the clock. Melusip Teles need to produce more heroics. As I mentioned, he won't be adding to his clean sheets tonight. Let's see now. It's almost direct in front of goal here. What's the technique that would be favored here? What would be the way to go here, Stanton Fredericks?
Yeah, that close has to be just over the wall, where the goalkeeper's vision is obscured. It's going to have to be a free strike dink.
Oh! No, he did not! He did not! Double Dolly! He's done it again! Another one for the collection! You must be kidding me! Keegan Dolly beats Telesi. The most number of goals he's conceded this season. Oh my word!
That's the standing captain leading from the front. It was always going to take a deft touch. That's exactly what he produced. Nice dink, well-weighted pass.
Oh.
No chance for Buthelezi.
You would have to go a long way to find a better free kick, a better placed free kick than that. That's a worldie. And as I said, that's it. That equals now the number of goals scored against Telesi, the most number of goals scored against Telesi this season. Keegan Dolly brings Chiefs level. Timely intervention from Keegan Dolly. A moment of sheer magic. Yet another. That, by the way, is his third goal in the DSTV Premiership.
You said it, TT, you said it. A massive call for the free kick, and Kaiser Chiefs made it count.
Yeah, indeed. I did say how big a call will that prove to be. Kama Billiards night is done, as is Lee Frosler. And now to try and go for all the points. Dylan Solomons will play on the front foot, no doubt. There's a caution in there somewhere as well, in amongst all that. Blom. Well, they're going to have to hang on for dear life now. TS Galaxy, as Dolly couldn't control that one. Keegan Dolly. Scored against Swallows. Remember, he also produced another beauty of a free kick in the Makufe Cup. So it's just what he does. Now, problems here. Here's Dupree on the charge. Needs support. Plays it into the path of... what was that? Is that racing through the middle of that?
It was a substitute, Ngobo.
It was a Nkosingipele Ngobo. Didn't really show the type of acceleration required. But you see, Aubas has gone into the book, by the way. This was, I think he was probably remonstrating with the ref about that free kick.
Yeah.
What a costly call that turned out to be then for TS Galaxy. Well, that will change the picture in terms of the table. Yep. Chiefs will stay in a fifth position if they only get a point from this one. but there's still 5 minutes and some change to go. Now, Ngobo with Mart. De Beer, the crowd on their feet here, willing Chiefs on to get the winner. Can they now come from behind and turn this one around?
They certainly have the momentum to do so, TD.
Here's Yusuf Mart. Sekgotha is in space. Couldn't reach him. It's been one-way traffic in the second half. Vuma has been a spectator. Now, is their way through here? Corner. And Nkosi Ngipile Ngobo off from Simanga. What a game he had. He's had a fine game.
Both captains here this evening stepped up to the plate.
Yeah.
Simanga as well as Dolly.
Here is Keegan Dolly now lining up the set piece. Goes to the too close to Teles. There was nothing even he could do about that one. It was so well placed. Postage stamp stuff. Wow. The other corner of the envelope. I don't think can you put postage stamps on the left of an envelope?
Nothing.
It's been many years since I've used a postage stamp.
We can see there 33% in the final third there. That's Kaizer Chiefs just piling on the pressure onto TS Galaxy.
Oh, you see, this is what they did in the first half, was dominated midfield and control the game and don't let themselves down badly. Now, oh, Mbunja now with an audacious attempt from range. Yeah, he saw that Bruce Vuma was miles off his line.
Still fairly balanced here in terms of possession in the second half. (13 attempts on goal as opposed to the 11 for TS Galaxy.
Yeah. As the Chiefs on their way to only their second league win over TS Galaxy, and it'll be their first at home, remarkably. Their home record so far this season, Chiefs Leeds played 5, won 3, drew 1, and lost 1. And that first loss was against Chippa. They are unbeaten here at the FNB Stadium. That first loss at home, in a home game in inverted commas, came in that last game down at the Moses Mabhida Stadium. What can Galaxy produce here late on? Oh, what a game this turned out to be. Good work from Santi to steal it back. Sekgotha, what a game changer he proved to be. Oh, toaster man. Still going. Sekgotha! Good shot from Mart! What a save! Oh, Melu Teles! Shanga with the shave!
What more does he have to do, TT? What more does he have to do to score? Brilliant work here down the left from Sekgotha. On target.
Super sub display by Paurelo Sekgotha. And wow, what a save from Buteles there. That could possibly be a match-saving save there. Well, he saved them. Meanwhile, Marumo Gallants have found a late equalizer against the champions. Or, in fact, we hear the game, that goal has now been choked off. Solomons. Dolly. There's Sekgotha's cross. And Mart getting up, but never really made clean contact with that one.
Yeah, not the contact that Traore got. Once again, working his magic down the left. Sekgotha, the substitute, as it falls to Mart, done everything right. Knee over the ball, kept it low. What a save there from Buthelezi.
His eyes would have lit up there, Yusuf Mart. But In fairness, he hit it directed to the keeper as well. Could have put it either side of the keeper, and he was on. Easier said than done, I guess, in a situation like that, as Hlanti picks up a caution. Swiss Hlanti becomes a second player into the book. It's been a relatively clean game. Into stoppage time then. 4 minutes, minimum 4 minutes. Now, this is a promising situation here for TS Galaxy. It is some distance, but Parker has got a few in his locker as well. Now, comfortably defended Simango. And Puma is underneath this one. And gets the free kick as well. Now, time running out. Supporter looking to take them on. Here's Supporter again. The cut back. And it's Msimango again. Msimango's put in its solid display. He's put in a real shift at the back again. Since Sanuka was forced to go off, he stepped up and took over the captain's armband and also led by example at the back. Alvas laying it back. Now, Chiefs with numbers in this attack here. Keegan Dolly, Sekgotla to his right, plays him in. It didn't wait that pass right. Just didn't wait it right there, Keegan Dolly. Sekgotla was in on goal.
Yeah, these are the passes that really count. Just needed to play it in his path there. A little too close to the defender.
What a chance that would have. Richards Bay. Found a late goal that we hear against Cape Town City. Added to get this one. Oh, that's a bad goal kicker from Zelezi. He's got his team back under pressure now. Sekgotla. Oh.
Yeah, he's having a field day out there.
Oh man, what
taking on Sebelele.
Yeah. Sebelele, I mean, you can imagine you have a makeshift fullback. What you need is a kind of a winger who runs at the defender, and that's why it was such a surprise that Athazwane chose to play differently. But anyway, he's had the desired effect coming off the bench as Sekgotla. He's been a real live wire. Unfortunately, it wasn't to be in terms of getting his first goal for Chiefs. Remarkably, a player who does get into very good positions. Dupré, it seems an eternity ago when he scored. Mshini. Oh, well, that is. Sekgotla again. Dupré. It's done well here. Ashley Dupré! No one there. No one there. And that's could be the last bit of action then. If we're to be fair, Standing Fredericks, I don't think either. I think TS Galaxy would have deserved to lose it. I don't know whether Chiefs would deserve to lose it, especially based on the second half display. They've been the dominant side in the second half.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with you there. I think TS Galaxy, after the substitute, getting the 2 goals, I think they worked their socks off in the second half. Yes, dominant from Kaizer Chiefs, but they certainly defended. With all they have, TS Galaxy, though, they deserve something from it.
And something will be 1 point that they will get. And yet again, they prove stubborn opposition for Kaizer Chiefs. They really have become a pain for Chiefs of TS Galaxy. Again, they steal points from the FNB Stadium. What a game this turned out to be. First time, I mean, they broke a long run without goals. TS Galaxy. Traore opened his account. And for the first time, this match has produced, this fixture has produced more than a single goal. And not a happy Ramovic there. We'll have a few choice words with the official, especially about that free kick. I did say it's a big call, and it proved to be in the context of the game. It's not well, what a chance it was for them to break a run of 7 matches without a win.
He's livid.
Yeah, no. I think he reverted to his native Serbian there in the end. He's still spewing fire. Yeah, but, well, it's not happening. They just won't come for him. It just won't fall for Yusuf Marta. That goal is just a little shake of the head. It feels a bit like a defeat, I guess, when you had the chance to win it late on, denied by the brilliance of Melusi Teles. But they'll have to be content with a share of the points. And all good then between the two opposing coaches then. So there you go. What a thriller. It's been a 4-goal thriller. The most goals we've had in this fixture. And in the end, honest even, it's finished. Kaiser Chiefs won. Brother, Kaiser Chiefs.
Well, a big are yet to lose here at the FNB Stadium up again. DSTV Premiership Man of the Match this season. Major congratulations.
Thank you very much. Glory goes to the Almighty. I credit this to my teammate. Today we put in a very good effort on the pitch. Executed our strategy very well, even though we didn't start well, conceded early. But we kept our guns, and yeah, we managed to get the 2 goals. It's very unfortunate how we conceded the second goal, but yeah, that's how the game is.
Also, how you had to double up on your efforts with Sanoka going out injured.
Yeah, I think that's his injury is unfortunate, but I think the hard work is from everyone. You know, it's just me. I just did my job on the day, and everyone else came to the party. So I feel like when one person goes out, the other one is ready to fill in their shoes. So yeah, it's a very good performance by Ukila, who came on. So yeah, I congratulate him on his season first. He came on second time now. So yeah.
I'll stay with you there. You say today you had to do your job, which entailed a couple of blocks, crucial.
Yeah, man, it's part of defending. You know, you have to position yourself properly in the box to be able to, not allow the shooter to get a clear line of the goal. So I think on the day today, I did very well in that aspect. And together with my teammates, we put in a great shift, and we managed to. Unfortunately, we couldn't keep the clean sheet that we wanted. But yeah, we fought till the bitter end and managed to get a point away from home.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
A team that came into this particular game with the second best defensive record. Yeah, they conceded in the early stanzas of the game. The coach now of TS Galaxy joins me, Coach Siad Ramovic. Coach, appreciate your time. You collect a point away from home. Thoughts, please?
Yes, I think that we started slow. Then we got the goal, but we came back. It was a great thing. And it's not easy to score 2 goals against a great opponent with a fantastic team and also a coach. So I have to give them a lot of credit. Second half, our plan was like to stay strong and of course to score the next goal. But we went too much deep. And they came and came and came. And I think that we also had some luck in the end. But the foul, I didn't see it so clear. I think it's not a foul. It was a gift from the referees to them. And then you get the goal. And then, of course, it's not easy, but we are happier about it now. We would be even more happier to get the 3 points, 1 point. So now we have to prepare ourselves, get to the next game, get more points, and then hopefully everything, it will be fine.
Let's look at the first goal. Forced change or tactical change with the Tlongwane out and Bernard Parker in?
Yes, because I saw that the first 15 minutes we didn't come in. So we changed on 4-3-3 on 4-4-2 with Diamond, and it went great. But after that, we changed again, maybe the last 20 minutes, because we wanted again to play on 4-3-3 to get more offensive, but we didn't came in. It's a great experience for all of us, and of course, we as a team, we are always together. We win and we get the points together. Yeah, and we will do it better, and we will slowly get to the next level.
You speak about though to have Bernard Parker and Traore score today because, like you said, you don't mind winning games by 1-0, but to get your strikers on the score sheet today after such a long goal drought.
Yes, but we got also a point. So even if we would play 0-0, we also get the point. So yes, we scored two, but we also get the point. So it's not always to score. So of course, if you score, then you should make sure that you don't see it. So, but all in all, of course, we are happy about it to score twice. So it's a good step in the right direction.
Someone would say it's a very short blanket. You cover the toes, you expose the head. You cover the head, you expose the toes.
It's okay. Absolutely right.
Thank you, coach.
Thank you.
That is our coach, Siad Ramovic. The team are needing to get goals here today. But yes, they did concede. He does say this is a game where he's thrilled to get that particular point. The coach of Kaiser Chiefs joins me, Coach Atazwani. Coach, I appreciate your time. It's a share of the spoils. Let's get how you feel about this result.
Yeah, look, I think today we started off very, very well. For about 20 minutes, we were in control of the game. We scored a goal. And I think, again, after scoring a goal, we took the foot off the pedal. We thought the game was going to be easy. The way we were, moving in between them and connecting, going forward, we created a couple of chances that we could have buried, did not take them again. Then, on the back now, allowing them time and space on the ball. And they equalized. And then from that moment, you could see that now they've also regained their confidence, and the game now was evenly balanced because it was more sort of like a toe-to-toe thing, but they were like in control. They could have maybe scored another goal from that moment, Then second half, just half time, we had to make the boys realize that we're playing for our lives here, And I think second half was by far much better. I think I can't remember Bruce making a save except for maybe what they tried to do in terms of getting the crosses in because of the height that they have in Traore. But I think second half we exerted ourselves, and in terms of the chances that we created, again, the same story of past games where we're not clinical in front of goals. But I'm happy with the way the boys, and more especially second half. So we still have to work on ourselves because we're scoring goals, but we're conceding soft goals.
You speak about the dominance, which is evident, but now we need to point out those lapses of concentration, which then becomes deadly.
Yeah, it will always be the case, when you are building a team, you'll always have, challenges here and there, because also the boys are also thinking about the next game that is coming up over the weekend, which is very, very key for us as well. Others, they're thinking about, we want to go to the final, we want to get yellow cards or red cards or injuries, So it was always going to be a tough game for us, this one, but I think it was there for the taking.
Thoughts on Sekgota's performance when you brought him in?
Look, Sekgota is one player that that he'll give you something, and in this game, we're thinking he's one player that played almost every game. So decided to put him on the bench, so that when we go to Durban, then we know that he's got enough energy, because that game we're going to have to dig deeper for us to go to the final.
I bring you in with the game before it started. Itumeleng Kune goes out, Bruce then comes in. Please give us an update on that. What was the injury? Because he was out warming up together with Bruce, included in the starting 11.
Yeah, it is unfortunate that E2 when he was doing the warm up, I felt some pain on his knee. He thought maybe after seeing the doctors, he'll feel much better. And the doctor came to me and said, you know what, if you're gonna throw him, you're gonna be taking a huge risk. Because when we test him, he's still struggling, still feeling the pain. So we couldn't take that risk because we need him for for other games going forward.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you so much.
That is Coach Atazwane. Well, the two teams that do share
Yeah, Martin.
Elakoko,
So,
I, Galaxy here, ne? I'm going to tell you this. Galaxy give Chiefs this game. I don't want to lie. The second half, when they came back, I don't know if they had a plan of counter attack or something, ne? But they started to defend deeper. And when you defend deeper, you become vulnerable. You understand? So Chiefs can capitalize on that. Either by doing some tricky stuff for your defenders to make fouls, or something like that, this free kick that happened. You understand? And I'm listening to both coaches when they're interviewed. The other one is talking about coming back and trying to contain Chiefs. Why don't you score? Make an opportunity to score so that you lead in front. You defend him from 45 minutes to 90 minutes. What is that? You are giving these people to come back. I'm listening again to Arthur Zwane. Arthur Zwane, their mind is not on this game, my brother. They are in Sunday's game because they are talking about the coming games. You take a game like it's a final day, one game at a time. You cannot concentrate on the weekend game, whereas you got it. So you are disrespecting your opponent. Is what he's saying. And the interview of that lady saying to the coach Galaxy, hey, I see you're putting a half a blanket. When you cover the head, the feet are showing. When you cover the foot, the face is showing. It's something that you must take seriously because you cannot go to the battle not preparing yourself for the worst. You understand, my brother? I think Galaxy here made a mistake. They should have won this game. Manage the game, containing each and every opportunity that Chiefs comes into them and creating an opportunity for them to score. Because Chiefs were exposed in the back because they were already pecking in front, pressurizing Galaxy to make a mistake, which they did. They must understand the Chiefs. That's why I was saying in the messages. Hashtag corner kicks. Hashtag penalties. Hashtag free kicks.
free kicks.
Kaiser Chiefs is very, very, very dangerous on those spaces.
You know what I'm
But I
disappointed
see
at? You know why I'm so disappointed like this? I'm listening to Atazwan and he keeps on repeating the same thing all over again. Almost all the interviews he has had, he says the same thing. We started very well in the first 20 minutes. We created some chances, even though we couldn't score. And then we thought we had it in the back. Like Wanyatsa, already you are leading, so now everything is so saying you relax, you start thinking about the final. I mean, why don't you deal with this game that you are playing now? What good does it bring you to concentration?
Exactly.
Not facing the same mistakes, because I mean, about mistakes our show, it's the same mistakes game in and game out. You understand?
Exactly.
So when as a head coach, why don't you fix those? Because you are was a mistake. We are also the same mistakes that you go to once we score, we lose concentration.
Exactly. Because the problem is one thing that
we don't play. We understand. My man.
Inetwork yasishaya. Network.
Shine network.
Sishaya. Yeah, sishaya inetwork. Angazi ukuthi skipper. But I will ask you. Uyangizwa mama? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
I
wanted to. Yeah, ngiyakuzwa nami. Yeah, can sharp now. Into ebithetha nge-first time ngoba Arthur can realize ukuthi there is a problem where we are repeating the same mistake. As we are saying, what are you doing to rectify those mistakes going forward in the next game? You understand? Coming to Galaxy, he says he thought the game was going to be easy. Hey, Bato. Like serious.
He said the same thing against Chippa.
Simply, you remember? You remember what he said last time? He's saying, I'm thinking maybe they must take Arthur Zwane and try to find some money so that when he goes and make interviews, he knows how to speak and when to speak. Because I'm thinking Arthur Zwane is just going there, just, as Rulenila. But what the interviews saying about you as a leader and as a coach is something that we as fans take from you, because you are giving us nothing. It's like a record that is playing repeatedly on that scratch. You are telling us about the next game, which is going to face, are we going to the finals, and people don't want to get yellow cards and red cards. So what are you saying now? You don't care about the league. You are watching for the, if you don't win that cup, then what? You are going back to the drawing board. Eh? As I was saying, each Chiefs need players. It need players who will play for the bench. Let's leave Arthur Zwane. Let's leave Arthur Zwane. Let's play for the bench individually, so that whenever it will confront go to Arthur Zwane, the players will do their job. Where by the end of the day, they will be paid for doing their job. But what Arthur Zwane is saying, each and every game and every mistake is being repeated. As a leader now, I'm questioning that. Seriously.
I would like to believe we do have players, but we just need the right men.
Exactly, yeah.
To steer the ship. Understand? Because now, judging from my interviews, you can see he doesn't have any ideology. He doesn't have any tactics in mind. You understand? That's why he keeps on repeating the same thing over and over. Because you can't be seeing the mistake from game one. As a coach, every interview was with the same mistakes. What is he doing about it? So it shows it's a plan.
So
we don't have players. Let the players play according to their own strength. You understand? Look at when Usekota came in. You understand? Chief started playing. He combined very well in in the middle of the park. You understand?
Exactly.
So the sooner we realize the problem is on the top, the better.
And I think again is the thing of timing a substitute work, when and how, because you cannot say, okay, I will substitute maybe almost 75 to 60, 78 minutes. You are not giving those players time. But if you have started with the same players that have given him this draw, 45 minutes going to 90 minutes, we will talk a different story now, because opportunity will be created more than now. Because now, if Ufage playing 75 minutes, selling how many minutes, we could create chances, we could score. But see these players, Utoli, Ungobo, also Kota, when they combine, they came with that goal and created a free kick so that Toli can put it in. As we know, Toli coming to free kicks are the quality player.
Yeah, bengisafuna ukuthi lapho ukuthi ngaphandle ke kwazonke le nkinga esifisa ile Chiefs we must give credit to
Mm.
Utoli uyayishaya free kick. Uyayishaya mbona ukuthi
Exactly. Yeah.
akayizumi futhi uqale kwimakhufe weza kwigame against I think it was against Swallows
Hey.
and now this one.
Mm.
Uyayishaya. Credit to Utoli.
So I can say,
now money.
What is the striker that scored 3 penalties? What is the name of that striker of Chiefs?
BMM
We had 3 penalties.
Caleb
una ne 3 yama una the 3 penalties ne hat trick ne. And now Udoli 3 hat trick ye free kick. But in different games.
Yes.
Yeah,
I wanted to check this comment. Muzi says the way we are playing it's not different from the type of straight backs. I can't score in open play. We just need penalties, free kicks, and corner kicks. And it goes back to when we said Atazwanda has changed it Chiefs, we are seeing it change. What change are we seeing? Because I mean it's still the same. Still the same play. Yokufuna the main strikers come across.
But what I can say compared to Stuart Baxter and Zwane, Stuart Baxter didn't consider too much goals. He knows when to defend. You understand? But there was a time whereby the period the Arthur as guy now, as we are talking presently about Arthur, these goals that you can score and be scored with that short period of time is very, very questionable. You scoring, but you cannot defend. So where is your defense? Does your defense work or what? You understand? And now we are talking about that. He's saying ukune bekufune ukuba angene ukuthi ebe goalkeeper yanamhlanje bese uthole injured. Ukune told the injured the last game, not this game. But they're still putting him on. And they're talking about going to the Sunday, putting him on. We are needing him from the next game. What are you saying about these goalkeepers that are here? Kune's injured. Why don't they leave the guy to get rest to recover? They are putting strain on this boy, seriously. At the end of the day, Kune will not be able totally to play. And you have to retire from football because now Azazwan is wanting Kune to play whenever, and the guy is not fit to play. Yeah, being put on the sheet so that he is in the starting 11. 2 minutes to the game, change the goalkeepers. You're not putting confidence in other players because now it's not about the quality, it's about the names. Who is who in Chiefs? Are you picking people because of their names, or are you putting people because of their quality they could bring into the game? Yeah, but so we always know Ukuno Zobakon, Ubanbanu Zobakon. So what about the other players? Because you got lots of players that can put there into the ground and give you results. Yeah, but so we are going to achieve we as bad. Also, faggot scheming. The next thing now you are losing, and you say, "Hey, it's a mistake that we did last time, and now it's repeating itself." We had the game on 20 minutes. The game is not about 20 minutes; it's about 90 minutes and additional time after that. You must concentrate all over the day. That time, that period. I think that Azazwane's leadership is questionable.
Yeah, let us engage our viewers there with my comments. Now I'm going to Msoco. That's even the free kick be scam.
Yeah, God. Scam ganja. If free kick, it's a free kick.
So it wasn't a foul, Magasho. So it wasn't supposed to be a foul.
Spot on was jail. So contact to spot on was jail with the skipper.
I don't even want to debate it because the thing is now when other teams get a referee's decision go on their way, there are no questions. But when it comes to Kaizer Chiefs,
Yeah.
kuzoba nama brown envelopes and such, as if these dead ball situations don't exist, as if i-free kick ayikho ebholeni, as if i-penalty ayikho ebholeni, ibe kuyinto eclear. So nje angazi ukuthi mhlawumbe sokuthi ngoba la kumsoco ufavor enye team or asazi. But then let's wait for Monday and see ukuthi was it a free kick or not. It might be the question ukuthi mhlawumbe it was given a little bit later after referee allowed the play, and see ukuthi Chiefs has lost that advantage and then gave it back. Maybe that's the problem.
I think another thing is I'm a fan are starting to be personal. They don't watch the ball as an entertainer, as people who are going to be entertained. They're taking things personal now to a point of they don't see how we could all of us assess the game, how it is played, even free kicks, even corner kicks, even penalties. I mean, it's part of the football. There must be those things that are happening in the football. If it happens, it Chiefs at Machaza and capitalize, so what? You understand? And if the other teams cannot get them, it's football. You understand? We cannot always saying, hey, manja, I'm a referee, I flavor a certain team. If it's like that, it's going to be disciplinary hearings for the referees. Why is this happening? Let it be in that part, not in the fans' decision. It's not our decision to say the referee what, but the referee got their board to discipline them according to their instructions in the field. So we as fans, we try to be emotional and personal with other stuff. I mean, this is a league where there must be a competition. Somebody must lose, somebody must win. That's it.
Like normally check lapho kuma Facebook, it's either my page or my group and everything. You get these people njengoba usho ukuthi sebaba too personal, and manje umuntu noma argue mbona ukuthi argue akana background sometimes yebhola or just nje so ukuthi ngoba the person hates a certain team. Because now if you're gonna argue with such things just because now it's the team that you don't support, I mean thina abanye sikuthathele ekhanda sidlula sikubuke nje. No mangabe uzo-argue abana nasemsebenzini bathiwa usemsebenzini, even esikoleni sisangene makuthiwa kade kudlala ibhola over the weekend, manidebate lapha nidebate ngento ekhona, manilazi ibhola bese uzozwa-ke lo uzokhuluma ukuthi hey ureferee this referee that. So we just leave them like that.
Yeah, it's something I was telling you. Remember the last time when I said so. It is because now I understand other people at work, how they think about football.
Yeah.
And some of them, if they say and then their comments are not relevant, I'll just ignore the comment and like speak to the person who knows football and how he relates to football. Someone who played the game. Some people cannot play the game but can read the plane with their minds and knowing the game. But other comments are we are going to go to of course personal.
That's why this looks you cannot argue with a fool because people may not notice that difference. So you just let it slide. All right. I saw a comment here from Philip. Philip says the Kaizer Chiefs players lack character, and it is only a good coach that can instill confidence in them. So meaning Atazwana is not the coach to instill the confidence to them.
And on the point of character, I can agree with him. Remember when I said they must play for the badge. So the character is where it's needed. And now, as Dolly is the elder or maybe the experienced player in the team, he shows character. That's why about Kota, but they come into the play. Abo Amundu Babangate, we are about taking a leadership. My sense is so no good to create something else. That character is talking about. And when he talks about the confidence where Athazwane must put in the players, that's where now we must question that. Is it Arthur the right person to lead this team? or maybe he just lacked confidence in himself to lead this team. Because as a leader, you must lead by example. But if now you're being questionable about that, then we don't know if this season is going to end where Arthur next season is going to be changed as a head coach. It's a questionable.
Yeah. All right. Going through the comments again. Michael Hlajoy says, no smash. Oh, actually, sure, smash. Actually, the difference between Stewart and Zwana is that there is ball circulation from defenders to midfielders to strikers, unlike backs that they used to kick balls forward. There is a little bit of circulation, so I mean, I'm not that much, but yeah, I can agree with you, Michael, because if you look at that goal that was scored by du Preez, it was a well played ball from in the middle of the park from Umatlo. That killer pass, I think, is Ulo Kuzan, du Preez. I mean, I think that was the first open goal that they actually scored. Without a free kick, without a penalty kick. And it was good to see du Preez getting in a score sheet. After his car, take it and I look at
Hey, but phela naye kunini amafena kumele ukuthi aze lento ukuthi uthengelwe yona iChiefs ngoba the thing that they bought him is what he was producing in the team that they bought him for. But now he's coming to this team, it's taking him slowly and slowly to develop, to create those chances. What I could say to this, what this guy is saying is consistency, my brother, is very important. Yes, they can create from the back going forward, but game in, game out, it must be consistent, whereby we circulate the ball to create goals so that we can manage the game with those goals not to be scored. We defend it, we create another goal. But if it's going to be circulation only in the middle, it's going to be something questionable. But how many times do they do that and score a goal? Today it worked. From the back, middle, front, goal. Then what? We heard what Arthur Zwane said. 20 minutes, they control the game. After 20 minutes, the foot was out of the pedal. Why do you put the foot out of the pedal? Why don't you do the very same thing? If it's not working, change it a little bit. Restart, build up, regain, going forward, score, go back, restart, building, again, you understand? So that they can be consistent in that. But if there isn't, what are we doing?
Yeah. Ulokuzana, who played, he says everyone is against the Chiefs. That's why, but some African is scared.
Personal. Remember, we were talking about personal.
Yeah, Ari, for me, I don't think it's lack of character. These players don't have hunger. So if they don't have hunger, I mean, to play for a team like Kaizer Chiefs, I mean, it's demanding. You understand?
Yeah, it's
and I don't believe Uguchumudu once a figure good team like Chiefs then can start to relax. Married to Chiefs, because I mean it's all about putting your name out there. You understand? I mean, I still maintain that that coach, man. That coach or technically or aware. We understand. No changes just like they took. Okay, if this is not working, let me try this thing out. Within the blink of an eye, a person who's able to read the game. You understand?
But even in that, like, I was asking this, even in that,
you remember machine why about tactics why change if it doesn't work. Even Paul Dolezal, for that matter, why can't I player perform within 20 minutes or 10 minutes in the game, more better as you keep. You understand?
Yeah, so, I remember there was a game when
I just fast.
But anyway, the other thing is Uzwane must own a technical team. Why bagamo advice? Or he's not listening to anyone, just doing his own thing.
Phela mhlambe it's the base of the same fed. It's the man, that's it, abelungu. Yeah, base of the same fed. Shuthi kuyafana konke.
If it's like that, if it's like that, then it the reflection of everything is questionable. Did we make the right choice of pointing Arthur Zwane and his technical team to lead this team? Yeah, Ngoba ama-fans we-Chiefs, one day they will throw things at him in that ground, saying, wena isikhathele nguwe manje.
Should bazomshayisa
You know
compare.
the fans must.
Should bazomshayisa
Bazomshayisa
compare.
compare. Serious. And it's
Only
coming.
KZN can
I
fix
see.
the country. I know KZN. KZN, you know KZN. They are the ones who fixed the country before. And I think it's gonna take
Plus,
KZN again to fix the country.
you
Yeah,
remember Steve Compelli was diving and diving.
I know asekumele athi ukuthola induku kancane nje. Noma bangaphosela ngamathina ayithunyana just ukumsabisa ukuthi ebaba awube la.
Yeah.
Ngazolala la.
Obela. Yeah. Hey.
Yeah. All right, Martin. I think let's stop it there for today.
Sure.
Befuna kahle kahle ukucheck le free kick yazi ukuthi le foul led to that free kick. Because there are questions about that.
Okay.
It's just ukuthi abakangivezeli yona manje lapha. But asizwe kubantu ama-comment ukuthi bona bathini.
Sure.
Ayiboni kuphi inkinga, because I mean as a big team like Chiefs, I don't think we are well enough to celebrate it draw. Aye. From which ibenda yagcina ukukora 14 August. Cabanga phela iGalaxy yagcina ukukora 14 August. Izo futhi ngoba iChiefs. iChiefs ngathi break ama record amasha nje these days, because last time Bashawe the first team to be beaten by a CEO. CEO.
Yeah,
that guy was a CEO sometime. And
the first team,
what you call coach? Yeah.
A coach Steve Cake. Unaso. Asazi.
Akanaso umayile bekanganaso. CEO leyani.
Mara uyabona la ngifuna ukutshela into eyi-one, asithathe something positive from iChiefs ne. Ngoba ngiyabona manje sikhomenta ukuthi iflopa kuphi neflopa kuphi. But the positive side ukuthi iChiefs iphuma kuphi ku-league. Down. Uyabona. So meaning there is a progress going forward whereby it climbed the ladder. Now is I think number 4 ngoku ngoba i-draw. Angazi number 4 ku number bani ngoku. Since it will number 5.
Let me quickly check.
Yeah, I think number 4, number 5. There is something we can say. This is positive because now there has been a progress whereby something is working. But as much as there is a problem, there is that little bit of progress. Or the free kick.
Actually, before you check the free kick, man, no, it's not.
Oh.
Hey, now you muto buya tatazile na kama billiard.
Hey, funeka bambiza umatatazela ngoku.
But at least uyayifaka ipressure lapha kuma lokuzama. Kuma defense.
Yeah, i-present yakhe iyavakala iyabonakala. Ngoba even when he comes, the only thing he must now have that mentality ukuthi these people obviously are scared of me. Yeah? Then just put ama-balls ama-pocketini ukuthi create ama-chances for a goal ngoba whenever he has a ball they will go 2 players on him, so automatically there is a space because there is 2 players on him. He must just lean the ball to the other guy just to score.
Uyabuza uMichael lana ukuthi then Martin, if they are positive, then why are people on Zwane's back? The answer is
I'm just
simple,
saying.
Michael. I'm saying nje hayi watazwana. I think I'm seeing the Chiefs. I am
I get it when I'm saying there is 2 sides of the story each and every time. We cannot only concentrate on the best side. If we see when the league started, where was Chiefs? Number 16, am I lying? It was number 16. And it climbed the ladder, biggie by big. Now, where it is very tough. Where the leader, Arthur Zwane, must come with a strategy and the technical team to make sure this team is going forward. So if they don't have that strength to climb the ladder at that space, then they must have somebody who can advise them to what they can do. You understand? Because now, if now you are running a marathon, then you become at the half of a marathon. You cannot continue. The team must be the one who are going to uplift you psychologically, physically, and emotionally so that you can get through those difficult times. But now we can see Dolly is taking all the responsibilities, taking Chiefs on his back each and every time, creating something for these players to bring in. Because these youngsters need someone to lead them. But Dolly now is the one who's raising his hand. That's what I'm saying.
Martin Martin, they started once they were at number 16. Who was the head coach there? Because we are whoever begela number 16. It's not like he took over from the season, say Parate from new coach. Chiefs is not a team to number 16. So it says a lot about him.
Yeah.
It says a lot. And then now from number 16 to now number 5, there is a positive. I mean, I'm still not convinced. Because I mean, can you imagine a team like Mamelodi Sundowns? They haven't been participating for the last 2-3 games, but still they're still number 1. What does it tell you when you play in week in and week out, and you tell us you are building? Yeah, I think was check this.
Yeah, it's a foul.
So is this not a foul? Is this really not a foul?
It's a look at the ball. Look at the ball when it is.
Yeah,
see?
He played the ball first, yes, but
we it's a foul.
And the new referee
even when the referee you see, it's a foul. It's a clear foul. Wow. Brilliancy. That one is not question. Even you can go to the World Cup, Papa. They will tell you that one. Spot on. Beauty. Look at that.
I shy you, right? Shy you.
I totally icon.
But bend it like Beckham. All right. I think today.
Yeah, since I want next time, Brian.
So this weekend is it MTN or is it the other week?
Yeah, this weekend is me against the champions of the league.
How smart. I got nabo mana bangakuthusi wena nyakwazi at least wena ibhakabhaka man, as much as inama-flop wayo nayo but nje yabona i-team leyo mangathi iyalwa ngempela uyayibona ukuthi iyalwa leya team, just as ishoda lapha nalapha. You understand?
Now I wish like ukuthi if ucoach wami uyakhumbula le team bedlala the Sundowns first league. I feel ukuthi, yeah.
Or you mean the lineup that was against Sundowns in the first leg?
First leg. The lineup that was against Sundowns in the first leg.
Yeah.
He should have taken that team and built on it and give it momentum and give it consistency. You understand? Not change everything when we play change. I think you got a team. The only problem that he had, ama yellow card or ama injury or but those are ones and twos that you can, not the overall team. Yeah, or maybe I think maybe he tried to, okay, let me give other players a chance to see what can I combine. But it's a problem. If you have a team, why do you break it when it's not broken? You understand? Because now it's questionable. Okay, Sundowns here. Sundowns were Buburienza. Shai 7. Ibu Shai 8. 16 goals back.
Hayi. Mara leyo kahleni bafethu uyazi ukuthini ngaphandle kokuthini ke. That's why ngithi mina mangabe silokhuza ake sikhulumeni ngempela ngebhola. You can't really be happy about that scoreline. A team like La Pasa. La Pasa phela it's a group of workers. Some are carpenters, abanye abomapendana, abanye bayini, and they are even female. They are not full-time footballers. You understand? Bahlangane njengoba bezodlala ne-Sundowns. So we can't really say Sundowns yachisa, hey, but finally we have that team is weak. But you work injalo. Hey, I know ukuthi ngayinikeza the Chiefs a tough time. Don't you think La Pasa ngayinikeza the Chiefs a tough time?
Mara uyabona ene wena la gogo uyadlala nami uyabona. Yes, the way adlala ngakhona, I just wish ukuthi i-decision yakhe ibe on point, because sometimes you take a decision, then I don't know, in a second you change the decision. That's when the problems comes in. But I think because of Erasmus, uzokhona ukuthi amehlise bathole combination ayinondlodo. But the last time when I saw these players play together, I saw something that a coach could build on, whereby Undlondo was in the middle attacking, making it attacking middle with naye Erasmus on the side and Olpasa on the side, which is something that we can build in the speed. And again, sisithele ngamanzi in front of Amaphuzu ukuthi sikwazi uscore, because there's no need ukuthi we must always run with the ball, but we don't have a vision of scoring the very same ball. Siyabuya uyabona. Ngoba ngiyabona no Munyane at least uyazama ukuthi support ama strike uyabona. And ubani lentwana le man leko ke 2 goals last game. Ubani kano
Marukade Martin, ukade Sundowns ngakushaya ngeze La Pasa.
Ngikhabata network ashuze yaso.
Yithi ukade Sundowns ngakushaya ngeze La Pasa on come the weekend.
Uyazini mina ngimuntu osithembayo mfethu. Mayize. Sizobona
bazobengacala boss. Bazobengacala bakushaya 6, bake bakushaya 6 akithi.
Hayi, past le. Uyabona okay, if you can concentrate to the past, sizothuka. But I'm saying, come Saturday, in the field of play, 11 against 11, sizobona ukuthi possible. Uyabona? Igame ayinade for last game.
Ngihamba nawe ngihamba nebhakabhaka game. Not ngoba ngisabi Sundowns. Mara nje ngoba ngiyithanda Sundowns. Ngihamba nawe.
La kokobona. Let me tell you what's going to happen. Ama-finals we-MTN 8 ne izoba idabi. Uyabona nge-29 idabi. Ama-finals we-MTN izoba idabi uzobona. Uzonika isandla.
Wow.
Ngiyakutshela.
Yazi ukuthi hayi ngithi asithi thina sifuna eDerby, but do you really think the Pirates can beat Sundowns?
Yes, definitely. Why not?
And do you really
Nabo
think Kaizer
ngama-players
Chiefs can win against AmaZulu? Besadlala
Of
so.
course, yes. Uzobona.
That's what
Remember
we
one
wish.
thing. Yeah. But I'm saying to you, Uzosho, Martin, you said this. Sundowns lose, Pirates win. AmaZulu lose, Sundowns win. You will see. You will
So
see.
we keep a record.
Keep a record.
Keep a record. I will.
Yeah.
I will.
This I'm saying to you, Elakoko, my man.
So
there will be 3 derbies this year. 3 derbies. On the 29th, there will be a derby. And there will be a derby, MTN 8.
Pega Sundowns.
Yeah. Yo, sandwich Muslim. Yo.
No.
Ay. Kuyaliwa la.
Yo.
Ay.
Uzonyiwe.
Uyabona? Ya bengitshela ukuthi kuzoba namadabi ayi-3 ke. Idabi ye-29, idabi ye-MTN, idabi ye-Black Label Cup.
And kulo madaba ayi-3 ke kulo madaba ayi-3
yibo futhi
ubani uwe futhi
ukhona
we-3
ukhona uSundowns kule madaba ayi-3 yimisa i-Chiefs and the Pirates. Uyangithola
kule MTN 8
angithi nditsho ye-29 i-league yandithi i-league ye-29
first derby
bekuza i-final ye-MTN 8 angithi bekuzona le Black Label Cup. I'm not going to entertain iSundowns AmaZulu.
But le Black Label is not possible because remember le Black Label is not possible. Phela remember ukuthi Chiefs is up against Orlando Pirates already in the second semi-final with Black Label.
Oh,
Chiefs is playing Orlando Pirates. Yes.
Mara, it's possible because already it's a derby already. Let's put that one aside. Okay, there will be 2 derbies there. Yeah. Mara ngiyakutshela mfethu na iSundowns angisabi ju. Angisabi.
Athi Michael yakuvumela uthi MTN final Kaizer Chiefs. Cha uthini you guys wish ukuthi this should be the final.
It's not a wish, it will happen, my brother. I'm telling you.
It won't. Maybe you can say me now. You know what final am I predicting?
So
it's
which one?
Mamelodi Sundowns versus Kaizer Chiefs.
You think so?
Dale, keep it on record. Mamelodi Sundowns versus Kaizer Chiefs.
I mean, iSundowns, you prepare in for a Pirates. iSundowns, you prepare in for a Pirates. iPirates idlalwa so. You prepare in. What are you going to prepare?
Next.
So thina sibabonile ukuthi okay la so.
You can't
consistency
You can't play against the Sundowns. Sundowns inekoti ezi-3 ephelele ishisa zonke futhi. 3 yeyikwati ishisa phe.
Okay.
All quality players.
Okay, Lako. Okay, I understand. But what I'm saying is kill Sundowns in the middle of the park and see what happens. Uyakhumbula semenzeni uzwayo uAndile Jali. Samshayisa ngamabonda baba wavela wathi phansi. Sayibulala imfana imiddle yakhona. Bulala imiddle nje. Uzobona wena. Bulala ama distributor. Ngakutshela.
Yo, what you play? I like your attitude, Martin.
Hayi, uBlade utsho njalo ngoba ufuna
then you
naye.
are putting yourself out, not Pirates. Keep London in the middle, Sultans will be clueless.
Hey Maria, that guy has got talent. To close right. I don't want to lie. Wena last thengile lapho mfethu. Sithenga quality phaya. Uke wayibona 360 lo ntwana? Shaya 360 emngenzweni uBlade. Wamkhumbuza uSikaka Gobese.
Omunye mele nimkhiphe lapha lo mfana uSaleng ublind.
Yeah, very dangerous.
Yeah, ublind lo mfana. Ngaphandle zokuthi washaya individual but unokubona ukuthi ufast uneskill.
Yeah.
Ene uyaphasa futhi kanjani. So
yeah, and he's a good player. Yeah.
All right, Brian guy, asivali la. Iphele kanjani?
Anytime.
Negalants. Iphele njani igame eSundowns? Nemarumo Gallants.
Angazi angazi ukuthi iphume kanjani mara ithintibhekelana mhlambe bazonika ama-score abo. Angazi ukuthi ihambe kanjani. Nothing ngibona.
Umuzi Soko says I'm a realist. There is no derby for the final. It will be Sundowns in the final. The other game will be a lovely draw decided on penalties. Oh, penalties.
Uyabona into eyi-one going to a player ukwazi ukuthi lo yashaya like fighting uMayweather uyazi ukuthi uMayweather uyashaya kufuneka uthole one chance bese uyayuza. If you don't use that then the game is over. Find that thing. Sundowns has quality players, no doubt. But remember, the Pirates are not quality players now. We are not just going to the battle with our eyes closed. We are coming, Papa. We are coming. You watch the space.
That's why nganithembisi mina ukuthi iPirates yes iyadlala but I mean it's they went for 4 games without a goal, scoring a goal. 4 games. 4 games. So
I agree.
Ukudla Sundowns ukuthi ushaya amagoli. So azophuma phi lawo magoli?
There is one thing we must understand about football. Amagoli akhona ePirates. Nje ama-decision asathatha sometimes they work against us. Uyabona if you can see the whereby he took the spotlight and give it to Saleh to shine. You understand? He's a good quality. He's good on doing decisions. Ne? Let me tell you what's the difference playing Sundowns and other teams. Pirates when he plays Sundowns, there is that spark on the players. If you can remember a long time ago when Pirates and Chiefs will play the derby on those days, that motivation, it motivates yourself automatically as a player individual. You understand? So that's why I'm saying, okay, Sundowns is scoring so many goals. Ne? Now we are going to MTN, second leg. You are going to see where are the goals. Did they finish the goals? And Tina Amakulo to ways. And it is saying, if it's not your time, it's not your time to score. But when your chance comes, use the opportunity. We will see at the end of that game who will take his chances and use the opportunity. I might say, Ugutiai, Ipere Zoshaya is Sundowns. If only we take our opportunities and convert them, then we do that. But now I'm saying today, Sundowns, watch out. Don't think if you can beat everyone, then you always win the games. Watch out, Papa.
Indaba nangihlekisa amabhakabhaka ndaqala from kuPitso Mosimane endlala ama-mind games athi the only team that is threatening us is Orlando Pirates. They are the only teams that are giving us a hard time. Nijabula bathi pa ngo-6-0 because nijabule ukuthi nigijima impela kodwa hayi
kuzobonakala
sathembela boPepra. Thembela uPepra uyozokukorela.
Hayi. Uyabona lapho wena la gogo. Now I'm still questioning that thing. Ama-bodybuilder ke babona phi adlala ibhola wena? Ama-bodybuilder. Abo-prepper mina nama-bodybuilder. Uyiza kuphi ama-bodybuilder? These boys are running, and you put someone who's very, very, very. If uprepper, ne? According to me, it's my words, ne? I quote, according to me, if Pepper could play like Benny McCarthy, if he could, uyakhumbula uBenny McCarthy mayefika eSouth Africa adlala iPirates, adlala number 9, ahold amabholo, anike abafana ukuthi bagijime. Hayi ukuthi yena ufuna ukugijima nabafana, angeke alunge. Uyamfastana. So bokufuneka yena i-mentality yakhe uthi adlale njengonumber 9. Ahold amabholo, ajikisa ama-defender, bese unika abafana ukuthi baqede. Or naye asha into something brilliant. But ukuthi naye ufuna ukuthi you want the pace. That's why sometimes i-Pirates kufuneka i-slow it down. Kancane nje, yabona. Hayi sigijima kakhulu. Slow it down.
Lapha Martin ngaphandle kokuthi nathenga inkomo laphana. Pepper inkomo leya. Namosha imali lapha. Hayi, namosha nje imali.
Hayi. Mhlawumbe ukhoza bemamthembisile something bathi thatha naye lo extra bonus yakho.
Hayi, bashaya eze Chiefs buy one get one free.
Yeah.
Yeah, ayasivale ngicela umtalale ngeke hayi sizobonana weekend ke ukuthi zime kanjani.
Skipper. Sharp uputwa.
So icala Saturday Sundowns nePirates, then Sunday Chiefs and what? Or is it?
Saturday, it's Saturday Pirates and the Sundowns, then Sunday Chiefs and Amazulu.
Sibone ukuthi MTN imenjani. Okay. Yeah, ibeso-ke ke. So zikanje Saturday 22 October at 3:30. It's Mamelodi Sundowns versus Orlando Pirates. We will remember ukuthi the first leg ended up with a 0-0 scoreline. And it was an away game for Mamelodi Sundowns. Was it? Yeah, it was an away game for Mamelodi Sundowns. So which means the Pirates still have an advantage if they can just manage to get an away goal. Look, maybe Sundowns ibuye mhlambe icore 1-1. At least you go through.
Score 2.
Yeah.
And I think this game will not end in penalties. Yeah.
Yabona kahle la ngasho ukuthi abantu abane advantage la kakhulu iPirates because they managed to hold Sundowns to a goalless draw. So they just need to score. They not to win the match. All they need to do is to score. So that let's say mhlawumbe score 1-0. I-Sundowns ibuye ithi 1-1. Mayiphele game iPirates yawina. If Sundowns yalishaya lesi-2, iPirates ithi 2 kube u-2-2 still ivuna iPirates. So bona ibona abane advantage kakhulu kahle iPirates. All they need to do is just to make sure they score an away goal. And then on Sunday, Amazulu versus Kaizer Chiefs. First leg ended up with the 1-1 draw, where Amazulu were playing away. So Amazulu here have the advantage because they scored an away goal. So Chiefs are the underdogs. They really need to score, whether they like it or not. They need to score. And how will they score? So
hayi
lapho uKeleb akekho injured bambekela iSunday. Uyabona ukuthi I mean mara yazini
mamela
igame ya Sunday
hashtag free kick, penalty, corner kick. Uzobona i-Chiefs.
Ngathi kodike ku-Ace Ngcobo. Ubani Ace Ngcobo lo aka-referee the previous game? The one who gave 3
Ace
penalties.
Ngcobo,
Hayi
uNgcobo.
give 3 penalties. Hayi 3 penalties akusuwe yilo omunye ubaba lo.
Ubani wani? Angisamkhumbula igama lakhe. Sizobona khona.
So abantu abane-advantage kakhulu kahle kule game ye-Chiefs and amaZulu. It's amaZulu.
Nangu uBlade athi amaZulu
All they need to do. Yabona if they can park the bus. Baye nje bathi bapaka ibhasi amaZulu. That's all they need to do. Because the Chiefs are struggling to get goals as we speak.
Mara uyabona since ne-Galaxy i-Galaxy izamile lento lokuthi ipake ibhasi bese yenza free kick. Wayenzani uDoli? Bayapunish. So if they are coming with the same mentality, i-Chiefs izothola i-opportunity. Ebekore bese kwenzani i-game ya change. Yabo.
Yeah, because
football. Yeah, football izokuphathisa ngekhanda straight.
Hayi sesawubona khona ukuthi phela njani.
So my brother. Salute my brother.
All right Brian, thank you so much ne. Sibonga lapha emakhaya.
Sure.
Sizawubonana ngayi weekend.
Umama ukwatile. Lithi umama nase kwatile ulele ukwatile athi kunini ukhuthethe lo muntu lo wakho.
Uthi libele ibhola lapha.
Athi hayi. Ulele manje athi hayi uzothola phambili.
Alright, hayi sharp Brian
Yeah,
ngiyabonga.
sharp Brian.
Hey, tsara.
Thank you my brother. Thank you so much.
Sure. Alright, emakhaya. Sibonge kakhulu for joining us. I hope you guys enjoyed the game, even though we had some problems with the quality of the live stream. But I guess since I removed my camera on the live stream, I believe there were changes. I hope so. And the only reason I put up a page on the bottom left is to try and actually run away from copyrights. It's nothing else because I don't want them to pick up that live stream. So this is why you would see lapha especially kube khona i-picture because sengibalekela ama-copyrights because ubhlungu nakhona ukuthi usastreama kahle the next thing sebeyakublock. Yeah, otherwise abenze njalo abenze njalo. Hey. So there was no one who actually managed to predict the man of the match. So if 50 rand a time ayiyanga kumuntu akekho no predict i-score line, so bengizothi mhlawumbe khona predict ukuthi izo end up in a 2 draw then siyinikeze yena. So which means for today i-competition bathini ngesilungu nil void what bayazi-ke basithamba undaba mnandi isilungu thina njengoba ageba sishaye njengoba senjalo isiZulu. Hayi mina ngiphela umoya mina hayi mina ngifuna ucoach omusha nje ngiyakubona konke ngakhuluma kuzo komumlomo mele nje sithole ucoach omusha. Yazi I so wish ukuthi we sathola uLokhuzana. Bani lo baba lo? Upitso. uPitso ne-technical team yakhe uyena bezofixa i-Chiefs because uPitso ukutshela kahle ukuthi uyangiyeka ngiyazibambela yimi engisithengela abadlali abafunwa yimi. Ngiza ne-technical team efunwa yimi. Okwakho nje ukuthi you sit back and enjoy. So nje bengimfisa mina Shim ku-Chiefs bengimfisa nje ukuthi ngoba it's a pity-ke ukuthi bengeke kwenzeke. Where is Calvin Johnson? Ever since Shia Al Ahly, I don't know what happened. Maybe he's clubless. And yeah, omunye naye loyo at least engasho ukuthi in terms of experience, tactics, he can do much better than others one. Hey, what are you zangizonde like khona? Kodwa phela very. I don't think it was a question of ukuthi Chiefs cannot afford Upitso. They could afford Upitso. It's just that he was available at a time where they already announced uAtazwan as a coach. So bekuzobukeka kabi ukuthi sebadisha out uLokhuzana uAtazwan. Because if you check ukuthi I think the time ulona ashiya kwal-Ahly uAtazane was about 2 or 3 weeks. They appoint you as the head coach, if I'm not mistaken, but it wasn't his courtesy to appoint you. So bengeke be easy ukuthi bese bamrecalla for the sake ukuthi bathole ulo Upitso. And nanokuthi ke beside ukuthi uyadura Upitso akadlala Upitso ukutshela kahle ukuthi mina I buy my own players. I run the team the way I see fit. So there's no interference with Upitso. Lento lefundakalayo kahle kahle. So mina bengimfisa Shema afuna uqamba ma. Yeah, Saudi Arabia manje Upitso. And since afikile he has won 2 games and drawn 1. Can you imagine? A new setup with league angayijwayelanga because it's even a second division league. He's the one who they trusted to actually bring that Al Ahly SC team back to the Premiership yangada Saudi Arabia. And he's doing well since afikile. 2 games iwinile, he won, I draw. And the first game that he took control, ubedliwa 1-0, and then he came back and won that game 2-1. We understand. So nje akadingi lesikhathi nisinikeza lo baba lo wento lezi grey. Let's give him time, he's still building. Funa into esheshayo, olosibhili singaboni ukuthi siyapha. Angeke nawe uthi uqhasha umuntu ukuthi azokwakhela umuzi. Solo isimile kwi-foundation ikhuphukile. Inyanga ziyahamba wena solo seku-foundation uyabhadala kodwa. Cha simnika isikhathi uzoyiqeda le mention. Lutho ayisebenzi kanjani. Hayi. Awusingihambe sengikhulume kakhulu. Bonke kakhulu isikhathi senu. Hope to see you again this coming weekend. MTN 8. Yakuhleka uMichael. Oh, all right. Coming ngifuna ucheckani before. Akekho no predict i-draw nje at least ke mhlambe simgixabeze ngale 50 rand airtime. The only spot on comment I saw was from Blade, where it was still 1-1 and he said Lokhuzana Galaxy would score another goal. And just after nje qeda kusho la bese lishaye. Zama ukucheck ukuthi ukhona no predicted the correct score line kuma comments. Bona le I don't know ukuthi le uyisho played set 2-2, but I think it was already 2-2 already. I think bese ikorile vele bese khuluma into ayibonayo hayi ukuthi uyi-predicted before. Ngiyacabanga nje. Yazi uzongidla ngamazinyo la ekhona uBlade. Alright, asivaleni bawethu. Sizawubonana nje. Hayi bese ikorile Blade, cha bese ikorile. Ususitshela into esiyibonayo. Ususitshela into oyibonayo. Or sisenze so. Rota sizobona Saturday. Sobona Saturday. I'm thinking good on Saturday. We gave me Sundowns and Pirates. Let us not predict the winner of the match this time around. Let us predict the team that is going to win on the day. Because it's wafa. There's no way you would see there will be a draw. So you predict the team that's going to win on Saturday, and sizoyikhuphula imali. So yikhuphula. I think from 50 rand, let's make it 200 rand. 200 rand. £200 a time, yes. If you predict the correct team to win on the day. 2 clipper. And again on Sunday, the game between Chiefs and Amazulu. And our prediction wakhona kahle angwafuni igame mayiseyiqala. I will try and log in before the game starts. I think maybe let's say 30 minutes before the game starts. Before the game starts, I will take my predictions and then randomly select the winner. Game my pen. Aye, for the finals, sizoyikhuphula so yenza let me see. So yenza 4 clip. Sizoyenza 4 clip kuma finals. So for these semi-finals, it's gonna be 200 rand. Kulozo told the right prediction. Aye. Jalang Valelisa nami. Hayi Michael ayiqali namhlanje prediction. Prediction zokuqala vele ngayi Saturday as well as Sunday. I'm predicting now. Saturday Pirates will win, Sunday Chiefs will win. Ngoba ufuna uSoweto Derby wena Michael, hayi ngoba. All right, I'm done. Okay. Okay, sharp. Bye-bye.